means you gotta say, what the f***? Make your move.
That's easy for you to say. I mean, you're all set. You're probably going to Harvard. Me, I don't want to make a mistake, jeopardize my future.
Joel, you want to know something?
What?
Every now and then, say what the f***. What the f*** gives you freedom? Freedom brings opportunity. Opportunity makes your future.
The inspiring words of Miles, better known as Booger from some other 1980s movies. That particular movie, Risky Business, came out in 1983 and was Tom Cruise's breakout role. Not only are those words inspiring for what I'm about to take you through, but it's coincidental because in the movie, Tom Cruise steals his father's Vice Gold Porsche 928 from the garage while his father's away for the weekend. If you came of age during that time, the Porsche 928, launched in 1977, was like no other car on the road at that time. Between its swoopy curves and its performance, it was an amazing GT, and that most young people aspired to, and myself included. I've lusted after that car ever since 1977. Went on a trip to Chicago. I saw one for the first time and proceeded to get a poster for my bedroom wall. This morning, I purchased a 1985 Vice Gold Porsche 928S for $4,000 from my best friend in Buffalo. I haven't seen the car in person yet, but I'm familiar with the car. So I thought it would be good to take people through in this time of COVID, and also when you're looking at perhaps a car that's too far away. Now that everybody's familiar with Zoom, it's a great way to have a buyer, yourself as a buyer, and a seller get together and have the seller take you through the car and get your confidence up that it's a car you want to buy and pursue further, ultimately by seeing it in person. So in this situation, like I say, Glenn and I go back to about the time of the early 80s when that movie came out. And his father-in-law obtained the car about 4 or 5 years ago while he was still living in Colorado Springs. Glenn had every intention to get this car roadworthy again over the last couple of years, but he had a number of competing priorities, and with very little storage in his garage at this point, he gave me a shout earlier this week and said, "Hey, what do you think I should do with the car?" Well, naturally, being a Porsche 928 that has not run in 2 years, and with winter coming, I jumped at the opportunity and said, I think I might be interested in the car. So you can watch the video now and get to see the car that I've just bought as my latest project car. So, how you been, bud? You look good.
Oh, busy.
Yeah, I know.
Busy. Not too bad, though.
Good. Well, I appreciate you doing this. I figure, let's see here. So all I want you to do really is just kind of go over the car. Do you have the owner's manual there?
Yeah, I looked at it. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, so there's where the maintenance area is, there's no dealer stamps or anything indicating anything, huh?
Yeah, there's really nothing in here.
Okay. Yeah, nothing on the dates in that. It's kind of out of the corner. I've only seen them like this.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. All right, but everything's there.
Yeah, there's all the stuff for the relays and whatever else.
Yeah.
I don't see any.
All right.
Any maintenance, nothing was in here.
But basically, I just want you to go around the car. From what I can tell in the picture,
Okay.
The exterior, is there anything you want to point out on the exterior that because it looks really, really good. I mean, if you go around the hatch,
there's obviously some paint.
The bumpers don't bother me because I'd ship those out. But the hatch looks good. Any I thought I saw, and I could, like the anodized black there. That looks pretty good to me. The car looks straight.
Yeah, there's really the only thing I saw, and I just noticed this. Well, obviously the front's got a
You
wonky.
went right to it on the hood there, right?
Yeah. So it's,
Well,
I don't know. This is what I saw too. These are pushed back, but there's no damage. Does that make sense? How to get in there and look or do anything?
yeah, it definitely was pushed back, like they hit a tree or something, and just.
But there's no damage to the
Yeah. Wow.
plastics. Nothing.
Wow. Huh.
So that's what's kind of weird. But there is no other.
Like there's like the one picture you sent me. There's no. It looked like a stain on the hood, but now I'm looking at it again. It looks like it's dew on the driver's.
Well, this.
Yeah, right there.
Right here. I don't know what.
That's a clear.
It looks like. Yeah, it looks like clear coat is gone in that area. There's another spot here.
Okay.
But
other than that, man, that thing looks cherry on the exterior.
Yeah, I don't see anything that would be a concern to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not. Everything's pretty solid. I mean, these doors weigh a freaking ton.
Yeah.
And
then,
but there's really in the interior, it's missing mats and shit like that.
Like that piece of carpet, is that missing?
Yeah, not unless this. Yeah, I don't, because it's not on either side. So,
okay.
It's.
And that's a leather dash. That what you're seeing there, that waviness, that is typical for these cars.
Yeah.
You just can't avoid it. Did electrically everything worked when you last started it?
If she was going to drive it home,
yeah,
that everything worked.
Yeah.
The other, I have this is kind of crazy. My battery on the Mercedes died. You ever seen the battery on a Mercedes?
Yeah, it's like the Cayenne. It's a huge,
freaking huge.
Yeah.
So I had to take the battery out of this one that I had bought, put it in that one. These things are freaking expensive.
Yeah.
So I've got I got the one from the Mercedes in here just so that I can, kind of make this. It's not going to start, but at least I get power if I needed to. You're gonna need new. You still there?
Yeah.
You're gonna need new dew flashes because it ain't. It's not gonna hold it up.
New what?
These thingies.
Oh yeah, that's typical. Yep.
There is no. I think the mat back here is gone. Well, obviously.
Okay.
Here. I guess that's the original spare.
Yeah, it's a space saver spare. How about the panel in the back there? Is there like a tool set that fits along the back against the taillights?
Hang on. I don't see anything.
Yeah, there should be a trim panel there, and that comes down. And all right, so that would be something I have to source. Okay.
Oh, shit, this thing's heavy.
You'd know it right away. That panel would flip down, and you'd see, like your Mercedes, it would have a little toolkit.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Did you want me to open up the hood?
Yeah. So you've been keeping this in your garage the past 2 years, and there's no leaks on the floor from it?
No.
Wow.
Nope. Come on. Needs a new air filter. Gotcha. Nothing's really been cleaned up or anything in here.
It's all right.
So.
Yeah, the hood pad's shot. That's typical. Yeah, I think it's looking like this just needs somebody to go through and sort it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll see.
And,
I don't. I think I showed you my garage, or you saw it inadvertently.
yeah.
So there's no room.
Yeah.
I got too many other things. What else you need me to?
No, dude, that you cool with 4?
I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
Whatever. Just figure out what you can do, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna look at my calendar right now.
All right. Well, like I said, it's. I sat and talked to her about it for a while, and I'm like, I have no room. I got so much shit in my garage right now.
Listen, down here, I've got the Durametric tool that I can hook up to it and read the all of the things you saw in that. It's all relays in that damn thing underneath the glove box.
Yeah.
And then I've got at my disposal, I there's like 5 guys that know the the inside and out of that car.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. So if I can't figure it out,
No.
get somebody in here that can walk me through it.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
like I said, I had a guy literally walk up to my door and say, "Hey, I saw you had a Porsche out there. You want to get rid of it?" And I'm like, I still project car, blah 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 blah, and then so I'm like,
Did he offer more than that, or didn't?
No, he didn't. I wasn't at the point of doing anything.
Yeah.
So, and then I started thinking, oh, geez, I got so much stuff, and then like that went and got all the took a look at all the shit I got to get out of storage, and I'm like, what the hell am I have no room.
Yeah.
So I figured let's make a decision before winter hit, and then we'll go from there. So
good. Worst case is if I blow up the motor putting a timing thing in, I'm going to put an LS swap in it.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Well, at least I know it's with somebody that's going to go do something with it.
Yeah.
I'd hate to give it to somebody and then they decide to just part it out or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
all right, buddy.
So, all right. Well, let me know what's going on, and we'll go from there, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Look forward to it. Thanks, man. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
So today was my WTF moment. I'm about to own a 1985 Porsche 928S that has not started in the last 2 years. I'm going to drive up to Buffalo, about 300 so miles away, pick up the car in middle of October, bring it back here, and that will be my winter project. Unfortunately, the collateral damage of that is that beautiful Eldorado that you see up over my shoulder. I'm going to be looking to find the next caretaker for that car. And so more details on that soon. Anyway, that's the latest and greatest. That's going to be our project car. That Porsche 928 is going to be our project car for the winter here at the Guys with Rides garage. The first thing we're going to be doing when we get the car back here is replace the water pump and timing belt, as those are critical items that need to be done before anything else. Other than that, I'm hoping most of the work is going to be in the interior over the winter, and perhaps brakes and a set of tires. But appreciate you watching the video. Please, if you're interested in seeing the progress of that upcoming 928 as we get it, be sure to subscribe, press the like button, and be sure to check out our website, guyswithrides.com, where we update content 6 days a week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.
Porsche. There is no substitute.